So I was recently invited to go and control some rabbits on a farm which my friend has permission on. We decided to try the FAC FX Impact. However, it was just a little bit too powerful. We don't need all that power around there because there are houses just in the distance. This was 2 weeks before making the video you're about to see, so next time we came up, we thought we'll try it as sub 12. Evening everyone, going to be on the rabbits tonight. It's going to be a little bit different. We're going to have Chris shooting. He's going to be using his what would be BSA R10 SE, but would you believe it, after 1 week of use being brand new, regulator shot itself. So he's been given BSA Ultra CLX just on loan from local gun shop. We're going to just zero this. Not sure what pellets it likes, so we've got about 3 different types of pellets. If it doesn't like any of those, got my trusty Air Arms S510 with me. Both of them are in 177. I'm going to quickly zero now and we're going to get onto it. So this is only a 15-yard zero. I just tested 3 different pellets. So at 15 yards, this is the RWS Superdomes. At 15 yards, it's not very good. This was some QAS pellets, not bad. One little flyer just at the top there. And just down here is the H&M Field Target Trophy, which is probably the worst one of the lot. Looking at them, I'm not particularly happy. CLX probably just doesn't like these 3 types of pellets that we tried, so we'd have to try some more. So what we're going to do is get the Air Arms out, trust the old Air Arms. I'm going to shoot that one and we'll see how many rabbits we can get that. So we'll have a quick zero. So my Air Arms S510 is now in the capable hands of Chris. He's now just familiarising himself with it. We're testing out the holdovers and hold-unders. We're currently shooting at about 45 yards. And Chris has already said he likes the smoothness of the Air Arms S510 cocking action. So at this point, the pod is going on and the light is starting to drop rapidly, as you can see. Now Chris is just loading himself up. Just give it a push till it clicks in. Push bolt forward, put safety on. Now it's time that we get out into the field, as we can only shoot this in the darkness due to the houses being in the distance. I'm trying to be as discreet as possible. You can see there are a few rabbits knocking around. We do have problems tonight with horses, so we have to be as careful as possible because they are easily spooked. But they are the most curious horses we have ever met. But we've gone into an opposite field, climbed over a gate. We've spotted our first rabbit, so Chris is lining himself up. Unfortunately, on our first one, Chris misjudges. Laser rangefinders probably hit the grass at a different angle, so he's got the distance wrong. Skims right over his head, misses. But not so long after that, we're on to the next rabbits. And Chris manages to get a nice clean shot. If you notice the rabbit in the background, some of the rabbits do have myxomatosis. So we're probably doing these rabbits a favour. Good shot. After missing the first one, luckily we're off the mark now. So Chris is just retrieving the one he's just shot. Yes, another good shot. Give me a thumbs up.
Well, as you can tell, Chris seemed really chuffed about that. So he sent myself to go pick up his rabbit that he's just shot. And we're on to the next one. Some very long grass.
Not bad, another good one. Relatively close, just stalked up, so about 15 yards.
So Chris just had to feed that pellet right through some of the grass. Pellet hit its mark, and again, I'm having to collect his kills.
Number 3.
At this point, Chris decided to be nice to me and say, you can have a go with your rifle. But it didn't work out that way, as you saw. Horses come in, spooking the rabbits. So at this part of the area, we can't really shoot. And I get a bit too much attention from this horse.
He's about 30 yards in front of you.
What looked like a decent shot actually needed a quick follow-up. But fortunately, Chris managed to get that second shot quickly done. Even in 177 sub 12, it still makes quite a thump when they hit.
Yeah, good shot that one.
At this point we're going to retrieve what we've shot. We're going to move over to a different field now because the horses are manoeuvring round in front of us and we don't want them in our way.
Just beyond in that field are some horses which have been following us all night. We could have had a few more rabbits, but unfortunately, wherever we go, the horses keep following us. So we're actually just sitting down here, hoping they're going to move on, because there's a couple of rabbits just by this fence line over here.
Seeing as I've been struggling to get my rifle out of Chris's hands, I finally get to have a shot of my own rifle. I take a rabbit at a decent distance and nicely taken. About 43 yards, so I'm pretty happy with that shot. Then we give the rifle back to Chris and he decides to shoot the barbed wire. But he's got one last chance at redemption. The battery's getting low on the pod, that's what that noise is. Just in this rabbit at around 15 yards. And he doesn't waste any time. And at this point we decide that we feel like we've achieved what we need to achieve for tonight. It is getting quite late. We're just going to pick up what we've just shot with these last two. We're going to make our way back to the car and start packing up. So we got 7 tonight. Wind was quite challenging, a lot of the rabbits were 40 yards plus, but we did manage to stalk in quite well. We also got 7 from 2 weeks ago where we was using the FAC FX Impact, so we've matched the FAC while using a sub 12. We're both really happy with that. Landowner was really surprised with the amount that we've got in just 2 visits. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please comment and please subscribe. So cheers for watching.